presence. Your name we exalt as we press into your presence. Higher, higher, God, you are higher.
No, 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 no. Everything's okay. It's okay. We're all gonna sing together to make stuff happy. Hey there, you little chicken nuggets. It's me, Carl. Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl. Where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV.
You can do this. You are Carl. You are not afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. Whew. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Hey, what is that? Who's there? Oh, that's just the cut out of myself. So since last time I saw you, I've been doing some reading in the old Bible. For the most part, so much of it is super encouraging and exciting. But there's some parts, if I'm being honest, are a little scary. I mean, look here. We have a flood that covered the whole earth. We have a fish that eats a guy. I mean, he spits him back out alive, but still. There's this one guy that beats up a bunch of other guys with a jawbone of a donkey. Okay, that one's kind of cool. But still, lots of scary stuff, and it gets me worried. I mean, these people who went through scary stuff, they believed in God. And I believe in God. And that means I'm bound to have some scary stuff happen to me. And I ain't ready for that. Look at me. Do I look like some fearless warrior like Samson? If David was a shepherd, I'm more like one of those helpless lost sheep that he watched over. I'm just scared, guys. Ah! Oh, it's my computer. Hey there, Sonia.
Carl, how's it going?
Pretty good, Sonia. I was just talking about how scared I am.
Oh no, what are you scared for?
Well, I just read all about the terrifying things that happen to people who follow God in the Bible. It just scares me that something like that could happen in my life.
Oh, I see. So what do you think you should do?
I'm not sure, Sonia. I figured you might have some ideas.
Well, do you remember the story of David and Gath?
I don't think so. Is Gath the nickname for Goliath?
No, it's actually a place. A long time ago, David was being threatened a lot, and one day he was taken to a place called Gath.
Against his will?
Yep. Even though he didn't want to go, he was brought there, and they were planning on hurting David.
That's awful.
It sure was. And David was afraid.
What? David? Afraid? That dude defeated Goliath.
I know it's crazy, but it's true. So David came up with a plan, and his plan was, well, different.
What happened?
Well, David acted like he was going crazy. Started making marks on all the doors and gates, crawling on the ground and slobbering all over his face.
Wow, that's really weird. Did it work?
Believe it or not, it did. His enemies left him alone. But the thing is, David was afraid, and so he did what he thought he should do to stay safe.
I guess so. It makes me feel somewhat good knowing that David got scared sometimes.
Yeah, but we should know that God is very powerful, and God can remove fear from every one of us.
Is that really true?
Of course. In Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10, it tells us not to fear because God is with us. In Psalm 56, it says, "In God I trust, I shall not be afraid." Did you know that David actually wrote Psalm 56 while in Gath?
Wow, I never knew that. He was praising God even when his life was in danger. That's awesome.
You see, Carl, sure, the Bible is full of scary things that happen to followers of God, but that's kind of the point. Anyone can be put into a scary situation, but for people who know and love God, that situation is a chance for us to put our faith in God. And when we do that, it not only deepens our faith, but maybe others who don't follow God just yet.
Wow, I never thought about it like that. I guess it helps knowing that we can trust God and God takes away our fear.
Absolutely. I know we all want to be able to wake up every day and say, I am not afraid because God can be trusted.
Sonia, that's our big idea. Today's big idea is, I'm not afraid because God can be trusted.
That's right, so let's say it out loud on the count of 3. 1,
2, 3.
3.
I'm not afraid because God can be trusted. Yes, God can be trusted. Yeah.
Now, are you afraid anymore, Carl?
I'm not. Isn't that wonderful?
That's great. So, you don't care about that scorpion on your shoulder?
Nope.
Good. Just kidding. See you next week, kids.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Pro TV.
Who breaks the power of sin and darkness? Whose love is mighty and so much stronger? The King of glory, the King above all kings. Who shakes the whole earth with holy thunder and leaves us breathless in awe and wonder? The King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love. That you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Who brings our chaos back into order? Who makes the orphan a son and daughter? The King of glory, the King of glory, who rules the nations with truth and justice, shines like the sun in all of its brilliance. The King of glory, the King above all kings. Yeah, this is amazing grace. This is unfailing love. That you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Worthy is the King.